Hey y'all! How's everybody doing? I thought we'd sit down and do a little playing with me. I hope y'all are having a good morning. I'm so loving this new fingernail polish, you guys. It's Baby by Floss Gloss Limited. I think that's it. Anyway, I'll double check. It's on my Instagram, which is B Bucano. Y'all go over there. Go over to Instagram. Okay. Let's get to planning. Alright? Alright. Now, I've already started using this kit. This is from Magnolia Boulevard, if you want to see her name. Y'all know she's one of my favorites besides the Glam Planner. And so I went ahead and did some things that take some time, but I thought I'd go ahead and show y'all this spread. It's very soft, kind of pastel-y, more pastel-y, kind of bright pastels, but I've gone ahead and done this side because it's harder for me camera-wise to reach across there anyway. And but I still want to be able to do some stuff with y'all on all of these, so I've gone ahead and done my today's to-dos and little things on this side, put in my full box, my to-do lists, my half box, and I leave some space here for putting in little things, which is these little guys. And it may be anything from meal planning to cleaning to laundry to paying a bill to something else to watching TV, or sometimes I use these little TVs as my, what am I trying to say? My YouTuber stuff, YouTube goals. So I may put my YouTube goals here, or I may put my workout goals there and my scripture of the week there. And I haven't decided what that's going to be yet. And it's Monday, so I need to get going on what is my scripture of the week. So I may just do that with one of my Betty Bible devotions, which I'm fixing to film next. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. And let me pull out just a little bit. I want to make sure that y'all can see what I'm working on. Does it look like you can see what I'm working on? Does it? Let me move this way just a hair. Is that? I hope so. Y'all got the light like directly over this and it's still a shadow. I do not get that. But anyway. Alright, well I'm going to get going. So, I hope y'all have had a good weekend, and now we're getting started with our week, and we're planning for our week this morning. I am working from home this morning because I had an appointment that I had to be home for, but I still need to work, so I didn't take the day off. It's someone coming to my house to work on my house, so it's not that I was going anywhere, or I would have just taken a vacation day. But also, I really don't have time right now to be taking a vacation day. I've got a lot of work to do today. I love this soft grouping of these soft flowers. It's kind of the last of my feel of spring, but it's kind of a summer spring, you know, roses and things like that can make it in the heat of the summer. I gotta tell you, the heat of this summer has just been incredible. I don't know where you live, but comment below if you've just been having a really rough, as far as heat goes, summer. I know here in Atlanta, I'm south of Atlanta actually, but still it's so hot. And alright, so we're through with this, so we'll put that away. And I'm going to go ahead and put in my, before I do the headers here, I'm going to go ahead and put in the rest of my check-offs, because this is what I really use for work. Like, I could even expense this because this is purely for work, but I don't. Mainly because I'm treated so good, I don't mind picking up a few expenses myself, especially since this is kind of extravagant. You know, this isn't just your daily calendar office supply. This is kind of a luxury. So I'm trying to get this to line up just perfect. As you can see, I'm being a little perfectionistic there, but I like it. And but these are my little, this is my day planner for work. I mean, this is what it's used for work. You should do everything personal and work all together on your day planner. You shouldn't have two separate ones. So obviously this also has my personal stuff on it too. Everything from working out to my YouTube schedule to, you know, just the little things, which is, you know, the little nightly chores that I might add on, like doing a load of laundry or something like that. I add all that on because then I can check it off and feel good. Yeah, I'm not doing good of lining up my left axis here. There we go. Okay, that's better. Y'all, that is pretty, pretty, pretty. I think this is one, I love Magnolia Boulevard. It's really a toss-up between her and the Glam Planner. The one thing I really love about Magnolia Boulevard is that while she does add in these little extra little sampler things to add, I don't know what this is about elephants, but it's cute. Little elephants with little roses on. But she also adds in these little water stickers, hydration stickers, and I really need to do something like that to remind myself that, hey Beth, you really need to make sure you're doing that. So, because hydration's really, really important to a lot of things. It's important to your skin, it's important to digestion, it's important to your blood. Just, you know, getting the right amount of water in your system. And you always think you're doing well, and you're not really. And so that's why I like having something to check off. Because if I get 8 glasses in a day, and I'm assuming those are 8-ounce glasses, obviously if I do a 16-ounce glass, then I would check off 2 at a time. But I'm just making sure that I get that in my system. I really love these colors. You know, this it's kind of like a lavender, a butter yellow, this really soft, but it's a soft pink, but it's brighter. It's not pastel truly. But this is like a lilac purple. Oops, that's not straight. I hate when I had it. Also, the good thing about this is these are removable matte. I'll also like that they're matte. I know, I don't think the Glam Planner is offering matte yet. I wish she would, because filming, look how much easier this is on your eyes, guys. Like I can zoom in and it's not shining at you, and it doesn't shine at me when I'm working. So, I mean, I really do love it. I'm trying to make, there it goes, it brightened it up for you. So you can see the edges. Over here, again, I put my goals for the week. This one little elephant guy. Sometimes on these, you know, it comes with 8. And I only like one of them to be something like a picture. I like the patterns going across, and this is a get it done one. Well, I've got to-dos anyway, so I'm like, why? And so I'm thinking, well, on Friday, you just got to knock it out. So that's why I put that one on Friday. But I could have put the elephant there and put a get it done over here. But, you know, like this has to be done this week kind of thing. But I already do have to-do stickers daily. So I don't really like an additional to-do. Does that make sense? And then y'all know the one on Sunday that says to-do is really to pray. Because I don't do a lot of to-dos on Sunday. I do believe that if God rested from His creating and His work, He is telling us we need to, and He's God Almighty. So I do use Sunday to rest, except, you know, when I'm obviously leading worship at my church, which isn't every Sunday. I guess they use me for that every couple of months, and so, but that is work, just because honestly it is hard to make sure everything comes together, lighting, sound, words on the screens, you know, all that kind of stuff, all the intricate things that we have added into the worship service nowadays. But it does add something. I'm fine with a traditional service as well, but the more modern services do have added elements like, you know, social media type things, whether it's not social media, what am I trying to say, videos that they, you know, do little insert commercials for certain things like Vacation Bible School, stuff like that. So it's all that is work, and so on those days. And now usually y'all see I put a little microphone because that means I'm singing that day. Now this has a bunch of other little stickers that I'm probably going to add in as I go. I know on Tuesdays and Fridays I try to do a load of laundry, so I'm going to go ahead and add that in just because it gives me a couple of days to, you know, get it through the wash and the dryer. Like sometimes if I do it right before I go to sleep, I throw it in the dryer and then we go to bed, which isn't probably the wisest thing because your dryer can be dangerous. You really shouldn't ever leave it unattended because it can overheat. But I know that I'm in the house, and it's not like I never turn the dryer on and then leave. You should never do that because it truly can overheat, and I have little puppies in the house, so I wouldn't want a fire to start. I may not be here to save them. So anyway, but I do sometimes do it late, and so those are probably the 2 best times for me to do that. And then also me and Lance have gotten in a habit on Thursday nights. I don't know how that got started, but of just sitting down and watching TV together. And because we're not TV people, but we love to just sit together, have Andy Griffith or something simple and fun, or maybe a movie that we've gotten going on in the background, and then throw the ball for Bree and cuddle Velvet. You know, that's just how it goes. So anyway. And then I think what I'm going to do across the bottom there, I'm going to be putting in what's for dinner, because I'm really trying to watch what we eat. And so I'm going to add that right above the hydration stickers. Because I'm trying to be good about Weight Watchers, and y'all know that if you've been watching me, you know I'm on Weight Watchers, and I'm really trying to be strict about what I eat and drink to make sure that I don't eat a lot of juices, alcohol, heavy, like sodas, nothing that's going to blow my diet, you know, or blow, you know, the amount of calories that I'm taking in that I'm not exuding back out. And I'm trying to be very strict with it so that I can get some weight off, because it's just not healthy to be overweight. And if you're overweight and you're thinking, Beth, I don't need to hear that. That's not very nice. I'm only saying it for myself, number one. Number two, it isn't healthy to be overweight, and we can't just do nothing about it. I mean, sometimes you try and you fail, but at least try. You know, try to, you know, get a little exercise in, or get a little bit less calories for the day, or, you know, I'm not saying that you have to just hate yourself because, you know, you just can't seem to get good habits down. I know how hard it is. I'm in the same boat you are, if that's you. And, but I don't think it's okay for us just to say, oh, it's no big deal. I think that's just really asking for trouble. That's kind of saying, okay, I'm going to get diabetes, or I'm going to get heart problems, or, and it's just like, when we could do something about it, and we need to encourage each other. We joke about it a lot. Have y'all ever noticed that? That we joke a lot about being overweight, but it's not okay. It's, our body is a temple of God, and we do need to treat it better. And you know, you've only got one body, so it's better to at least try this. It's just to try to help me to plan out food and drinks, you know, make sure I'm hydrating, and make sure that I am planning out. And I guess that'll be it for now. This will be a onesie. Isn't that cool? Okay.